muscle car it is. I mean, they're all over 40 years old. And so things that go bad are the bushings, the ball joints, the bushings in the A-arms, fuel lines, radiators, radiator hoses, anything mechanical. A car like this, you don't drive it all the time. It sits, rots, and so on. You just can't, the time just gets away, and things need to be always refreshed, repaired, and so on. So what we've done is we've taken a look at this car and said, okay, because we could take everything off and we could make it all state-of-the-art new, CNC this and anodize that, but it wouldn't be in the spirit of what Chip did. And so I think we really need to keep the flavor of this car always the same and the spirit. So what we've done is we've replaced the radiator that just it was just beyond its time and leaking a lot. Replaced the power steering pump, rebuilt the line, rebuilt the pump, replaced the lines. Just gone through from the front to the back and say, okay, what do we need to do to make it safe and fun to drive? And then we will do ball joints, bushings, steering pieces, center link, the idler arm, look at it all, the tie rod sleeves, everything, so that you can imagine.
You keep the original A-arms though.
We'll keep the original A-arms, but we'll restore those. So we'll take them apart, sand clean them, sandblast them, put in new bushings, new ball joints, refresh put our front sway bar on this car with upgraded end links, and so it'll be a lot more fun to drive. And so what you'll get is you'll get a car that's still period correct. That just has the flavor of the old, but will drive much better.
Great. No, this is great. I think Chip would be excited. He'll be here tomorrow to look it over and talk a little further with you, but this will be great. And I think we can kind of all go back to the mid-'80s when we were at Art Center, and enjoy the car there.
Yeah, that's what's so neat, having all been there at Art Center at the same time, thinking about this car, and you were just talking about this car being in the parking lot at Art Center. I mean, that is so cool, and it's to have it in our shop is fantastic. And I just like looking at everything that Chip was thinking about, and what was state-of-the-art design and what was cool at that time.
Yeah, I mean, he said he considers this kind of his first overhauling car, because he just went through and did, and we'll see in a few minutes, so some of the things he did in this car, and of course it was published in a couple of magazines, but it's smooth and attractive and looks kind of like something the Pontiac Studio might have done as a show car.
When we look at a car like this, we think, okay, the driver, what's it like from the steering wheel down to the tires? So we want to make sure that connection is really good, so that the power steering works, the springs, the shocks, the sway bars, all the suspension works together, so it's a well-engineered package, because you can put more power in these cars, and also anything you can rent at Avis rent-a-car place will handle much better than a stock one of these. Even though they're the muscle car of the time, they're not very good. So we can make this so it handles like a BMW, but still looks cool.
That's cool.
69 Firebird.
That's what you do here at Hotchkis Performance, so it's great.
Hold on.
Good.
You guys move, so I gotta.
Okay.
Where are you guys gonna be now?
Well, do we want to?